Good people, it's the moment you've been waiting for. Yeah, last season on Drum Fill Friday, somebody posted a comment and said, hey man, can you give me an Aaron Spears inspired lick? Well, guess what? That's what I'm doing today, baby! But that's not all. I'm also gonna announce the winner of the Drum Fill Friday contest on this very video. This one right here. In fact, I think I'm gonna announce it at the 317 mark. How about that? Well, let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and get right into the Aaron Spears inspired lick, baby. Let's go. Now, as you know from Drum Fill Friday Season 1, this is an inspired lick, which means it's not note for note verbatim. It's just my rendition of what I could take from Aaron Spears. It is in the spirit of the style of his playing.
Well,
I didn't come here to preach, but y'all keep on giving me the mic. I wish I had about 2 or 3 of you to slap your neighbor upside the head and say it's in the spirit.
it's in the spirit.
So I'm gonna break it down into 2 sections. The first half and then the second half. Now because it's 30-second notes, that means it's gonna be 2 sections of 16 notes. Now get your pens and get your pads out. I'm telling you, this is a long drum fill. So the first 16 notes, well actually, there's really no room on the screen with me here, so let me get off screen so you can see the first 16 notes. Excuse me. So the first 16 notes are kick, kick, snare, snare, kick, kick, snare, 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 then a hi-hat. Now when you play that hi-hat, you gotta have a kick. And then you're gonna rest for 30-second note, then it's another kick, a floor tom, and one more hi-hat with the kick. You gotta choke it. As a matter of fact, every time we hit the hi-hat, we're gonna be choking. It has to get that pss, because without the pss, it's not inspired by Aaron Spears. I mean, that's what he does. You gotta choke the hi-hat. And when you choke the hi-hat, you gotta have a kick. So here's an example of just the first half, the first 16 notes. Check it out. Okay, now you're ready for the second half, the second 16 notes. And once again, there's not really enough room for me to be on the screen, so let me step out the way so you can write it down. The second 16 notes go a 30-second rest, kick, kick, rack tom, snare, kick, snare, rack tom again, floor tom, hi-hat, we're choking the hi-hat, so we gotta put a kick with it, a 30-second rest, floor tom, hi-hat, choke, you already know what it is, gotta put a kick with that too. 30-second rest. Whoa, you know what time it is? It's 3:17, which means it's time for me to announce the winner. But guess what? I'm not gonna announce the winner because some of y'all fast forward to the 3:17 mark just to get the answer. Nope. Go back to the beginning of the video and watch it all the way through. Now, for those of you who didn't fast forward, I'm sorry that you had to endure this. You can just keep watching and finish the lesson out. But hey, I still will be announcing the winner on this video, so stay tuned. Until then, back to your regular scheduled program. The second 16 notes go a 30-second rest, kick, kick, rack tom, snare, kick, snare, rack tom again, floor tom, hi-hat, we're choking the hi-hat, so we gotta put a kick with it, a 30-second rest, floor tom, hi-hat, choke, you already know what it is, gotta put a kick with that too, 30-second rest, and then you finish with the kick. And when you put that kick at the end on the very last that's what gives it the ba-bam. You know the ba-bam, you know the ba-bam. Come on, man, you know the ba-bam. Okay, so here's a quick example of the second half, just the second half, the second 16 notes. Check it out. Okay, now it's time to put it together. Remember, those rest, those count. You have to have those. Otherwise, the lick gets all messed up and conjumbled and it sounds trash. You come in too early, it's whack. Because sometimes it matters more about what you don't play rather than what you do.
Message!
So here's a quick example of the whole chop from start to finish. First half and second half. Check it out. Okay, now it's time to add some groove to it. Now remember, this is a 30-second note fill, so if you're counting, it should sound like this. 1E and a 1E and a 2E and a 2E and a 3E and a 3E and a 4E and a 4E and a 1. Hey, with the hi-hat chokes? With the hi-hat chokes, baby? I'm telling that, hey, man, hey, if that ain't an Air Experience Inspired lick, I don't know what is. Okay, good people, that's it. That's the whole lesson, so you should already know what's next. That's right, you gotta subscribe to this channel. We gotta get these subscriptions sky high. And you know what else? I got a surprise for you. We started a website for you guys. It ain't fully launched yet, but if you pre-register, pre-register, yeah, that button right there, click that, you get access to the site for 3 days for only a penny. It's for you! All you gotta do is pay a penny! 1 red cent, and we got all kind of videos on there. We go into deeper drum fills, grooves. You know what? I can't even give it all to you. Hey, just click the button, because if you think this is good, when it launches, you don't want to miss out, B. You don't want to miss it. Okay, the track I'm playing today is called Industrial Mood, one of my favorites to play. The link is in the description below if you want to buy the track, so click on it. Okay, good people, that's my time. So until the next one, it's not next Friday, by the way, for those of you like, hey man, it's every Friday, right? No, watch our update video. Well, I mean, next week I might drop another Drum Code, episode 2. I mean, you responded to the first one, right, baby? You know what? Turn up, baby. It's New Year's, baby. Happy New Year, baby. Turn up.
Stop. Stop. It is not New Year's, okay? It is dang near February. It's almost spring. Okay, well, maybe it's not almost spring, but it's dang near February.
Well, enough talking. It's time to play the drums. Until next time, good people. Peace. Good people, the 2 winners for the Drum Fill Friday are YouTube user Junkyard Drummer and the other YouTube user Hispan Pereira. Pereira. Hopefully I don't mean to mess up your name. It's Pereira. You know what your name is. Hispan, or is it Hispan? It's you. HP. HP. That's you. HP. You got your new nickname, baby. So look for an email from contest@thedrumcoaches.com. That's who it's from. Contest@thedrumcoaches.com. Now for everyone else who participated, we can't leave you empty-handed because you did the work. You put out the video for us to see. So we're gonna be emailing you so you can claim your prize just for participating. I mean, we can't leave you hanging because here we believe sharing is caring. In fact, you can go ahead and turn up right now, baby, because it's New Year's, baby. Turn up, baby. Happy New Year.
Shut up!